What if I told you the key to break free from any addiction lies within this book? Would you open it? Ladies and gentlemen, this one is all about addictions. Today I want to tell you a story about a guy who was a smoker for 10 years. 5 years cigarettes and 5 years vaping. The other day I found myself in a creative flow. One of those creative flows that I've been craving for a very long time. I take a moment to pick up my vape and take a drag. I then realize that there's no juice in the tank. I get this sudden rush of anxiety running over my entire body. Now I have to get into the car, I have to drive to the vape shop, to spend time there, I have to come back, make a cup of coffee, take a few drags of the vape, and then try and find that creative flow again. And in that moment, I decided to end a 10-year relationship. Now, in that moment, I had no clue what I was doing. No idea. The only thing that I could possibly think of doing now is writing down my reasons, because I know the moment withdrawal is going to kick in. I'm going to forget why I chose not to do this. And the first thing, the most obvious one: you control every decision that I make. It's sad that in a post-apocalyptic world, you would be my only downfall. It's sad that you create a need for me to stop. I am someone who will be defined by the great things that they do, not defined by their addictions. You are a decision that I hate taking every single morning, every single day. I hate it. The reasons can go on, but your reasons cannot be for someone else, especially not a partner, because I can assure you, you will fail and you will end up resenting that person. Now I'm going to go into a couple of tips that will definitely help you, and that is to journal, and do a lot of journaling, because what you are going to experience is a bunch of emotions. You are breaking up with something mentally and physically, and you're going to deal with a bunch of emotions. And if you write and reflect on that, you're going to better understand the connection that you had with this addiction, and you can better reconstruct your mind. The key to this is self-awareness. In your reflection is to be honest with yourself. Amazing things tend to happen when you start dealing with the emotions that is about to come. You're rushing your way. I think a tip would definitely be not to find replacements, because replacements just creates a different problem. Let's quickly break the myth. If it's meant to relieve stress, why is it that we get stressed out when we don't have it or need to get it at any cost? Don't fool yourself, don't fool people around you. It is controlling you. Another tip. Trust me, your mind will convince you otherwise. Many reasons. And that's going to be an indication that you have left the comfort zone. Because remember, in this zone, your mind is a sponge to stimulus and the easy way out. You have to move past that. Only for now. You're going to have to choose it 20 times to 50 times in the first day, and one less time the next day. Okay. What is it that we can expect for the next 21 plus days? Let's start with the first 2 hours. The first 2 hours is the difficult part, because now all of a sudden you have to deal with everything that you committed to now. And this is basically a lifestyle change in the moment. Day 1 to 3, the fragile state. Mixed emotions, it's a roller coaster of a rush. My mind is telling me to just buy the damn juice you were supposed to buy before you had this miraculous idea of quitting. The dreams, so vivid, getting panic attacks in my dreams. I cannot breathe. lack of motivation. I do not want to get out of bed. Nothing would motivate or inspire me to just get up. And don't get me started on the worst withdrawal symptom that you can think of, and that is literally vomiting. Like, it feels like your lungs are on fire.
So it is now day 5. I'm getting something what they call smoker's flu. So that's basically your whole body that's built up a dependency on nicotine, that the nervous system kind of shuts down because you're taking it away completely now. A lot of emotions. It's actually so weird to realize how dependent I was on it. And yeah, I'm experiencing it like a whole a bunch of emotions, and I can't deal with it. Like well, I can deal with it because I am dealing with it. I just didn't expect it. Yeah, I'm feeling strong. I'm feeling strong. There's nothing that will make me turn back now, especially considering what I'm experiencing at this moment. Yeah, it's just tough. Your why is really it's really important here. Your why is, that's what keeps you going.
Day 6 to 14. A moment of weakness can enslave you. The race is on now, and you will get more comfortable. Trust me, you will. The sad moments will go away, and you will start to feel energized and ready and motivated for life. But this is where your guard can go down. Don't let it. There will be a couple of storms ahead. But once we surpass day 14 and day 15, from there you stop counting. From there, it's over. It's completely over. You've broken down the mental connection. And the mental connection is the toughest one to break off. And of course, with everything, there is a lesson to be learned. I have learned that sometimes we do mask a problem just with another problem. We just keep on sweeping it under the rug, and we don't get to actually finding the root of what is wrong or what can be fixed. I learned that sometimes distractions do come in the form of desires, and these distractions will take us off course and off route from what it is that we want to achieve in life. I've also learned that I can make better decisions now because my decisions aren't shaped around when I can get my next fix. I am way more focused. It's actually quite ridiculous what can happen the moment you just dive in deep and there's nothing holding you back. Literally no reason to stop. Like an endless, abundant flow of creative thinking and creative problem solving. And it's because I'm allowing it. I'm not allowing anything else to take up my mental space or take away my focus. And quitting smoking has also shown me what is possible. Because something seemed impossible once, but now it's laughable and easily obtainable. Isn't that the beauty of it? And remember, anything that you want to achieve in life, you have to be bold and you have to be brave.